Come one, come all to the Blue Night Party, the festival that only happens once every 4 years where you get to pick your partner. Let's talk about this.
何言ってるかわからんぞ。
What is going on, guys? My name is DJ Milez and I'm here to review the latest episode of Dorohedoro. This is episode 8 titled A Good Day to Leave. And before we begin with this review, if you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel for more Dorohedoro content down the road. And wow, if there's anything that I have been enjoying in this episode is that the fashion statement in Dorohedoro is spot on. I mean, have you seen N with that striped suit outfit? Not to mention that pie t-shirt that Kaiman was rocking. Listen, maybe it might be a simple waiter restaurant t-shirt, but that t-shirt is cool. Seriously, if you guys know if there's any place I can buy some Dorohedoro merch, please let me know in the comments down below because they need to act up on this. I need N's striped suit. I need Fujita's suit too. Who would have thought Fujita got some fashion sense here? Slim fit, herringbone pattern, thick fabric, and let's also talk about Ibizu's fashion sense too. Boing boing. I mean, she had to compare hers to Noise, right? So everyone's fashion in this episode was spot on. But let's go ahead and now talk about the episode in 3 acts. We see Nikaido a little bit heartbroken because she finds out the hard way that Kaiman ended up leaving his job to go back into the sorcery world. And why is that? Because we know this is where his memory, he was starting to recollect what happened, right? And he's gonna get more of his answers once he goes back into the sorcery world. While there, he dines and dashes a few places to get some information. While he goes to a park, he ends up finding out that the cross-eyed people aren't there anymore. And it seemed like a lot of them were there to do some of their drug dealing with the black powder. And while Kaiman is there, he ends up finding out about the Blue Night Party. And what is the Blue Night Party? A party that only happens once every 4 years, and it's the festival to pick your partner. And we'll get to that later, because while Kaiman is trying to figure out the answers to the questions he desperately wants, he helps a restaurant owner defeat some thugs, and that restaurant owner takes Kaiman in, and he's like, hey, you know what, you should go ahead and work for me while you can earn a living here because you don't have a place to live, right? So now we get the character introductions of Tomba and Fukuyama, who is the waiter of the restaurant. And I really like the Cinderella vibes that we get here because everyone has to go to this party. And of course, while they're there, Kaiman has to slave away for the next 3 days as Tomba and Fukuyama get to go to the party. Now we go into Act 2 of this episode where we see Risu go back to his old apartment and he's just trying to really recollect what the hell happened to him. And he recalls the last job he did for the divisional leader of the Cross-Eyed named Tanambe. You have to go alone to deliver this black powder. And before he goes, he tells his partner, Aikawa, hey, you can't come with me. And his partner tells him, okay, but you know how dangerous it is to go alone, so just be careful. While Risu goes alone, lo and behold, this is where he gets assassinated. And it seemed like as we were gonna figure out the answers to who killed him, they zoomed in on the shot. I think it's confirmed that whoever ended up killing Risu was a member of the Cross-Eyed gang member. So there you go. And then before everything ends with Ibizu, as his magic is running out to keep him moving, he's gonna go and try and find his old partner to see if he can help him out. And that's where we end off with Risu. Now let's go to Act 3, the big finale here. Well, we see N and the gang plan everything for the party, from the floral decorations to the catering to even the big stage act that they had to put for this. There's a lot of stuff happening for the Blue Night Party. You can see how it's a big deal because, again, it only happens once every 4 years. I love these comedic moments with Dorohedoro. They're just such a blast. And I know we have to root for Kaiman and Nikaido, but is it a crime for me to pull for the bad guys? I like what they're doing here with these bad guys. I don't remember the last time I had a cast of fun villains in an anime where I was rooting for them at the same time rooting for the protagonist, right? Well, I was rooting for the Hitman Squad in JoJo Part 5, but that's a different conversation. All the biggest and the best sorcerers gather around for N's invitational family party, and it's good seeing Turkey Man again alongside with that one guy who resurrected Noi, or who cured Noi of her lizard magic last week. We come to find out that everyone wants to partner up with Kigaragi, and can you blame them? I mean, look at that adorable thing. Oh my god, I really love the relationship between Ed and Kigaragi. And when he grabbed that mic and he's like, oh yeah, any of you want to partner with Kigaragi? You will die. No one is touching my precious angel. Because Kigaragi is such an adorable little thing, right? I mean, can't you all agree here? Oh my god, I love that adorable dog slash cat, whatever it is. But anyway, we see that Shin and Noi come to find out, ooh, that man, quote unquote, that man, we didn't kill him 4 years ago and he's gonna be here. So it looks like we might have to find different partners after all, because it looks like the whole point of this blue night party is to see whose magic you are most compatible with and who can really enhance the other person, right? Just like the dating world, right? Let me find someone who complements me, also at the same time strengthen my attributes, right? If Shin and Noi couldn't complement one another to take down that quote-unquote mystery man, so they might have to find a different partner. Oh, and such a tragedy, because I really come to love their relationship in this show. While Noi takes off her heels because we know this woman cannot walk in heels, ba-ba-bum, here comes the mystery man, takes out Noi's with relative ease. And if there's anything that this show has taught us, is that Noi is a formidable opponent. So who the hell is this mystery man? Because it looked like they took out Noi in seconds. Now, is Noi dead? Probably not, but it's enough to have Shin's intuition in this disarray because he felt something happening with Noi. So what's gonna happen? And before we try and figure out what happened, we see Nikaido's restaurant in the full swing of business. She's making a lot of dough. Come to find out that, man, it was Kaiman that was holding her restaurant business back. And how does the episode end? With Kaiman cleaning a toilet, and there we go. Man, where do we go with Dorohedoro here? I am just loving the more questions we get, because I forgot to mention that N is looking for someone who can manipulate time, and we come to find out that the person who snuck into that sorcery shop to get Ibizu's magic was Nikaido. So is Nikaido's sorcery related or linked to time manipulation itself? Or is that just another curveball to throw us audience members into the loop? I do not know, but I have so many questions I want answered, and we'll only have 4 episodes left. What the hell is going on with Dorohedoro? And of course, now we get another closing credit scene. I love the closing credit scene. I love how Kiguragi is in the spotlight for this new closing credits. Not to mention, I am really digging the jingle of this closing credits. But guys, let me know what you thought about the closing credits. Let me know about the fashion sense. And seriously, let me know, is there a place where I can get that meat pie Kaiman t-shirt that he was rocking earlier? Someone please let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more anime content down the road. My name is DJ Miles, and as I always say, to be continued.